I have two different videos where I actually am wood knocking, communicating with Squatch and getting responses, and I have the only videos that have ever been taken that's done that. And you can go back and check them out yourself. One was called, I believe it was called Wood Knocking with Squatch. Anyway, we went back up there to do some more research, and we found these loggers up there, and they just ripped up the environment. We went back to some other research areas we have. I waited for about a month. I gave it about a month. We went back there. They disappeared. They took a walk. They went somewhere else. So that's a good indication. Are they environmental? Yes, they are. They love their forest. It's their habitat. This is their world. Look around you. This is where they live. This is their backyard, their front yard. This is their home. You know? How would you like it if someone invaded your home? Tore it up? Wouldn't like it. Neither does he. Let's walk a little more. Well, and you know, we're getting into September. And as long as I've been doing this, I have come to the conclusion the most active times of the year, if you're a researcher, the most active times of the year is September through up to November. Right in through November. September, October, November. Those are the 3 months of the year. If you know what you're doing and you know exactly what you're looking for, you'll have more interaction, and something might just bound to happen good for you if you concentrate on those 3 months. And like I said, personally, in my own opinion, and because of my own research and what have I experienced, I believe that those 3 months definitely represents mating season. And the reason I say that too, because at those times, that's when you'll hear more vocalization, more aggressive vocalization, and that is, of course, like in any animal world or any species world, they do different. You know, they kind of pretty much will stay similar when it comes to mating season. You know, biggest male wants to be the biggest dominant. So, and what I just told you, that information I told you, that's not bull. That's straight up information. That's coming from me. I told you, I've been at this for a hell of a long time. Take a scan up there, G. To my left or right. We got some of our friends in Ireland. They don't have a nice force like that, so this is for you guys. Hope you like it. They're good guys, good people. Now, something else. I got quite a few subjects we're going to have to cover. Let's see. Next on my agenda. Oh. Before this year's up, I'll have my second DVD done. I'm going to start to work on that shortly. And also, I just wanted to let you know too. About 2.5 weeks ago, I finally, this is another reason I took some time out. I had to do a lot of research. I finally got to write up my theory, my Bigfoot theory, on their origins and how they got here to North America, and also wrap it up with a nice summary. I finally got it together, put it together. It got posted online August 9th, 2015. It's my own personal theory and my own personal opinion, even though I think it's probably a damn good theory compared to some of the other ones I've read. Oh, if you'd like to view it yourself and read it, go to Google and just type in Bigfoot theories and Dan Shirley. It'll take you right to it. It'll say my theory. Click onto that. It'll take you right to my theory. You can read the whole thing. I hope you like it. Now you'd kind of think at this point, since I'm tracking, that I would be kind of quiet. Well, I already played that route. I already got something up here that's playing back with us. You have to be really vigilant, you know, when you're the tracker, and all of a sudden you become tracked. I told you these guys work weird. They work in weird ways. But they're never going to come out and show themselves to you. You know, we do a lot of our stuff with taking a video and all that, because you see, the bottom line is there's another part that plays in the research we do. Whenever I film, you know, like Garner will do when I tell him scan, I do that for you. Hopefully you might see something in the foliage. And that's where you have to look, because I told you, these guys ain't going to just come out and say, hey, take a picture of me. Hey, do a video, and they ain't going to do it. I just explained that. So what you have to do when you do a lot of video, I sit home for hours and hours, quite a lot, studying film. This is the only way you could pick them out if they're there. Besides the trail cam or game cam, I use those too. In fact, I've got some good results off them. Some are on my site. So, let's see. Oh. Hey, gee, I'm gonna have to start cutting up now. All right. Let's get up this way. Right up here. Now everything up through here right now, they're all getting ready for winter. The bear are really foraging quite a bit. You know, they got to get a lot of fat on them. A lot of deer running around. I picked up quite a few predators just following the deer. Bear, coyote, and mountain lion. And what the deer's doing, snow's up here is going to start hitting. We're up about 5,000 feet right now. The indication of the tracks, the deers are starting to drop, going down lower. And of course, the predators following them. slips my mind. Me and Garland, we worked really hard. We found a natural cave, and when we get to it, I'm gonna put some of it on video. I'm gonna show you guys some of it. The main belly of it, though, it's gonna be into my my next DVD. Basically, it's gonna have a lot to do with another theory I have, which I've said it so many times, that they live in the ground. Old abandoned mines, you know. Only the kinds that go into the wall of a mountain, or natural cave caverns, this type of thing. This is where they're really going to be staying at. A small den or something like that. Say like even the bedding I showed you a little while ago. That's just a stop and rest type situation, just to get out of, have a little shelter for real quick, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it's for. So anyway, we'll be going in this rascal. I don't know how deep it goes in, how far we can get in, but we're gonna get as far and deep as we can. We'll seek some evidence to see what's happening. Oh, something else I wanted to tell you too. Go this way. I'm going to I've been working on this for about 4 years too. I'm gonna have some free time when the snows hit up here and all that. I'll have some little bit of time. We'll be doing some research on the lower levels, and but when that time occurs, I should have my book finished before the end of this year. And the I'm gonna be putting it on a PC. It's not gonna be in any book form as you're thinking. I want to put this on a PC, so whoever wants it, hey, all you gotta do is load it up in your computer. You sit there and read your heart's content. And what it's basically covers, it's going to be titled T-Mus and Memoirs of T-Mus and Bigfoot. And inside, because I haven't seen anyone out like this before, I have right across the board about 3 to 4 solid years of research that's in this book, and it's going to tell you detail by detail what I found that day, what it was. I mean, I'm going to go right into the numbers. You're going to get it detail by detail. I left nothing out. Months, the date, the time. It's all there. Even some of the squatches that we had personal experiences with, it's in full detail. I have it in that book. I've been wanting to finish this for, I'd say, about the last year. Couldn't get around to it. I think I'll have it completed by the end of this year. Watch yourself, Gar.
No problem, no problem.
A little warm up here today. Let's see, that thing will be put right over here. sometimes, you know, you see these little mounds of soil like this. I always take a good look at it. I'm looking for tracks. See how's that bear's tearing that up. God, I love it up here. Now, come on over here. I get here in the shade. You know, sometimes the way I film, or I have it filmed, or since I have a video, sometimes I do it in a particular manner, you see, because as you see from behind me, I want to do it this view. Because I'm telling you, if anything is out there, if you study film, you'll find it. It takes a lot of observation, a lot of work with the eyes, but if they're there, they're there. Go ahead, Garden, give them a scan of that. Left or right. Okay. Now, oh, that's great. It's bear dung. Said in it. A little fresh, a little stinks a little. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna take a sec, guys, for a second. Okay. Whew. All right. Here's the deal. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this video up. It's starting to get late. We got done what we need to get done, and we got some things to do. I know you've been waiting to hear something if I heard from Meldrum. Well, the truth of it is, we ain't heard a damn thing. Last time I conversed with him was about 5 months ago. But we've been kind of debating a little bit back and forth. I'm you know, look at here. You know, I'm telling you out of my this is my own opinion, okay? And I feel a lot of my opinions are pretty credible. Here's the deal. This guy, he has double talked me. He's deceived me. And he's plain taken me for a fool. I'm not any of the above. I'm smarter than what he knows. It's that frickin' simple. Bottom line is, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I gave him a shot. He blew it. I don't trust him. And I'll never trust him again. You know, here's a guy that says, you know, through a phone conversation, hey Dan, you know, he quite didn't like it too well how it came down out of the DNA testing from National Geographic.